In this video, I want to share the story of my deal of a lifetime, buying a one-owner Acura NSX for an absolute steal. Not only was this the best deal of my life, but probably the most emotional one too. Because of the many vehicles I've owned in the past, this one has taken the cake for being my favorite car that I've owned up to this point. So here is the story of how all of this came to be, how everything came together to get the car that I'm driving now. And just a heads up, this is pretty different from a lot of the videos that I film. It's way less instructional. There's a lot of talking. So I'm going to go ahead and overlay some POV driving footage that I got taking the car up to Pikes Peak after I bought it. Of course, that happened in the future, but I figure it would be something to watch while I got some behind the scenes audio clips dealing and interacting with the seller on the purchase of this vehicle. Anyway, without any further ado, here is the story of buying my dream car in 2022 for an absolute steal.
Well, it just shows that you've got to ask. You just never know.
Okay. I'm not even in reverse. I gotta drive. I can't think straight. I'm way too excited. I'm way too flustered to film. We're gonna try to go at it. A few days ago, I was on a run. I was running with my t-shirt off, did like 7.5 miles, haven't worked out in 2 months, decided I'm gonna attempt to do 10 miles. Crazy, I know. Anyway, go for a run and randomly pass a house just like this. They had their garage door open, saw an NSX, a black NSX. I would hate myself if I didn't at least ask if they were open to selling it or just chat with them, you know, for fun.
That's when I was working brand new in January of '94. It was a '93.
Okay, so
it was at the Boulder Acura.
Okay.
And it's sitting on the showroom floor a month out of date. You know, it's no longer a current model year. And so I paid $55,000 for it at a sticker price of $70,000.
Oh man.
And I have used that. It was my company car. I was a salesman.
Okay.
So I drove hundreds of miles every week and enjoyed almost all of them.
Right.
189,000 miles on it. But I've had the engine rebuilt, the transmission rebuilt. So the engine, I had all this engine work done at 150. So in all reality, it has 50,000 miles. Yeah, 50,000 miles, 40,000 miles on the motor. This NSX. Oh.
And I never owned anything else I missed, other than that. And so I saw this in the garage. I had to stop, and I had to at least ask. And if you're open to it, what the figure would be, I didn't know what the mileage was, or I knew it was a first generation with the pop-ups, but I didn't know if it was a coupe or a Targa or manual or automatic or any of the variables.
Yeah, it's a 5-speed. It's got a killer stereo in it. It's a $3,000 stereo.
What, do you have a number on it? There's no number if you bought it new, and you've had it since '94.
Yeah, well, you know, I look at eBay. I'm just out of curiosity. Look at eBay where they sell them. There's always some for sale. And 93s. I mean, how do you have a car like this and it has 4,000 miles or 10,000 miles on it? You know, why did you buy this car if all you wanted to do was look at it?
Right. You can keep a Ferrari in the garage and not drive it, but it's
you're smart to do that because the Ferrari's going to break every time you take it out.
Exactly. But this is meant to be driven.
Yeah,
it's a Honda.
It's a Honda. It's exactly
Honda
right.
and Toyota. Easy.
It's built by Honda. It runs like a Honda. Let me tell my wife I'm leaving for it.
Okay. This random person came to my door and is stealing me away.
She's going to go sell it to him. Sell it to him.
And he said, "Do you want to drive it?" I said, "I sure do." And I drove it in the mountains. I didn't think that I'd get waterworks. It was a really intense drive. Not because it was fast, but because, like, I'm so zapped with cars. I'm driving a Prius. I'm so zapped with what I've been doing the past couple months of literally nearly nothing that is life-bringing with car stuff. Like, I'm a big enthusiast. I'm very excited about stuff. I have fun cars that give my little pee-pee hard, so to speak, aka welded diff 350Z, very fun to slide, E46 M3, dream car for Mini, and whatnot. Like, pinnacle cars, fun stuff. But I really don't spend time driving. I don't go on cruises. I don't have roads to drive on back home in Indiana. So I'm driving on this mountain road, and he's like, get on it, lay on the throttle, drive it like you stole it, drive it like I drive it.
It was probably a 3/4 mile, maybe it was a mile around, but it was all just real tight turns. You can go down there for $100, go many times you want.
Oh,
so I went down there one time and just flogged the car for about 45 minutes, and it was fun. I mean, that kind of cemented to me that this car is the easiest car I'll ever have to drive fast. The brakes just got redone.
Quite as tight on mine.
New master cylinder and had them bled.
Okay.
$1,000.
So she's not a fan.
No, she's driven it a few times, but then the statement came, you know, if you ever want to go somewhere in your NSX again, don't ask me to go with you.
Oh.
Okay, you know, I get it. It's hard for her to get out, in and out. She's not as limber as I
especially
am.
with as low as it is.
Yeah, especially when it's this low. Go, give it some gas, just steer it.
I definitely don't want to put it through the ringer if it's not mine. Well, it does feel excellent.
Oh, I have. Have you been watching eBay?
I have actively wanted one since shortly after I sold it.
I'll be honest with you. I think somewhere $30,000 to $35,000. Well, you know where I am. Think about it.
I do.
Okay.
I will. I most certainly will. I'm gonna go on Auto Tempest when I get home. I'll overlay it here. eBay Motors. I'll search literally everywhere for any NSX that's manual. Any NSX period. Point blank period. There won't be any for under 50 grand. And that's tonight. That literally just happened. And I tried to film as much as possible BTS for all of you. All right, so we just drove over to the bank. I guess maybe I can show the name. I'll blur it out if I can't. The seller of the NSX gave me his business card yesterday. And so I'm gonna get a cashier's check written to his name before we even agree on price. Here for Papa.
Papa! Someone's here for you!
Hello.
Oh, spicy! Papa!
So,
Max is your name.
oh, you had one before it sold it.
95. When I didn't have a financial position.
Hey.
Anyway, same color, same everything.
Same everything. Well, it just shows that you gotta ask. You just never know. So, all right, kids, let's do some iPad time so that Max and Pop can talk. All right?
Okay. Okay.
But you know, most people buy these things and just don't drive them, and I got to drive it all the time. I still get to drive it. I mean, I get a big smile on my face when I get it. Fine to drive. No questions asked. We're pretty fortunate. I had a very successful company. I got to retire at 52 years old. We have all the money we need. I'll sell you the car for 25.
Okay.
I know you want it.
I do. Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, we can do that.
I don't even know how to feel. Lucky and blessed and excited and happy. Whew. I'm walking home from buying an NSX. They're on childcare duty for their grandkids until 3:30. Howdy. And we are going to the bank shortly thereafter to deposit the check, notarize the title, do everything. I just bought an NSX in 2022 for 25 grand, one owner. Crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm just walking on the sidewalk in this very nice neighborhood right by a golf course sobbing, and I haven't been able to stop. I'm losing my mind. Oh. Anyway, there's that. People are teeing off. I'm crying. We were leaving Chase. We went to do the title stuff. Here's the box of everything pertaining to the car right here. But we just did a title signing process and all of that. It was glorious. So it's the next day. I can't believe it. I cannot believe what is happening right now. What a crazy turn of events the past couple days. Anyway, I thought I would initiate this thing, break it in by going up the mountain, up to Estes Park, from where I'm spending some time with my family right now in Loveland. Anyway, this thing is bone dry. No problem, because we have this mobile station right here. Hit a little bit of gas with the first fill up on the Amex boy and should be good. Of course, Supreme Plus. Place your bet in the comments down below. What's it gonna take? If you guess 73 bucks, you would be correct. We just got it filled up, so time to head in that direction. This is absolutely insane. I haven't revved it above 4 grand. Just the handling is phenomenal. This is magical. Oh my gosh. We're in the wrong gear for this, and we're behind the wrong people for this. But oh, the mountain roads in this car. I can't believe it. I am so, oh, words don't even express how excited, joyous, enthused, excited, blessed I am right now. Oh my gosh. Whew. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's go! That's what we need, baby. You can't see it while I'm recording, but the subs are just going nasty in here. The rear wind mirror, whatever it's called, I don't even know. I'm flustered for words right now. It's just so gorgeous. That's shaking like crazy. You got views out the wazoos. I'm enjoying myself up here in the mountains. I got Flume's newest album, Palace, is playing. Jasper's song came on, which is just a gorgeous, gorgeous music. That coupled with getting a passing zone, absolutely raging. The NSX, no words to describe it. Obviously I didn't film it. It was a very present moment, but it's one I don't want to forget. And I think that when I hear this song, it'll bring it back. It was pretty profound. Anyway, I'm driving. Estes Park. Officially made it. Check out how gorgeous this is. Oh my gosh. Surreal.
With that being said and showcased, I think I did as best as I could to bring you along with even a degree of the emotional roller coaster that I went on in buying this thing. My absolute dream car that I daily drive to this day. Got it titled right here, have all of the maintenance right here. So much work has been done to this car. An amazing deal, some retro magazines right here, just everything pertaining to the car is all right here. One owner, immaculate, perfect car that I get to call my own, and I am so ecstatic. Anyway, as we close this video out, I'll overlay a little bit of B-roll, some cinematic shots that I got up in Estes Park of this thing, and throw in a couple clips right here at the end of just raw region POV driving, hearing VTEC engage for all of you, because if you've made it this far in the video, I'm sure you're just as passionate about the car as I am. With that being said, if you want to stay up to date with this car specifically and loads of other automotive content, then be sure to hit subscribe, like this video if you liked it. If you think that I got the deal of a century, let me know down in the comments down below. And quick plug, as always, if you want to set yourself up to be in a position with the knowledge base and the financial resources to be able to jump on an opportunity like this, if one happens to come across your plate, as it did for me, to equip yourself with the financial ability and the knowledge base to be able to seize opportunities such as these, then be sure to hit the link down below. Check out automotivemoney.com. And with that, I think everything that needs to be shared has been shared. I'll let you listen to a little bit more of the car, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.